who excels as a warrior does not appear formidable. One who excels at fighting is never roused to anger. One who excels in defeating his enemy does not join issue. One who excels in employing others humbles himself before them. This is known as the virtue of non-contention. From Lao Tzu, Tao Te Ching. The phrase, the way of the warrior, has its origins in Eastern philosophy and a meaning that is complicated to explain. To understand what this phrase entails, and hence what this book is about, let us break down the concept by their component words. The way. The term way is an English version of the ancient Chinese word Dao. The word Dao first appears in the 4th century BC text known as the Tao Te Ching, or the Book of the Way of Virtue, reputedly written by the legendary founder of Taoism, Lao Tzu. This relatively short book is one of the most influential writings in Chinese and, by extension, Japanese and Korean spiritual thought. Many scholarly volumes have been written to try to explain the philosophy espoused in the book, but to capsulize, with the resulting loss of textual meaning, one could describe the basic principles of the book as follows. The Tao is the source of the universe and all its myriad facets. It functions and moves in ways that cannot be described, but must be experienced intuitively. Through the direct experience of the universal principle, one is in harmony with nature. This harmony is called virtue. In the 2,500 years since the word Tao first appeared, its meaning has undergone some additions and alterations. Add to the original meaning the concepts of following a path, a way of living or experiencing life, a means to attain spiritual perfection, and a close association with the universal life force called Qi, an important principle in both Taoism and martial arts. The warrior. There are two standard dictionary meanings given for the term warrior. The first refers to a man engaged or experienced in warfare. The second refers to a person who shown or has shown great vigor, courage, or aggressiveness, as in politics or athletics. The term warrior is often associated with images of power, confidence, accomplishment, chivalry, honor, and integrity. This is a Western definition, and to understand the word warrior according to its Eastern interpretation, we must make a certain distinction between a warrior and a soldier. A soldier's usefulness lies in his ability to act within a group as part of a greater whole, a team player. A soldier executes the decisions, is subject to the laws, and fights the battles designated by an elite power structure. Finally, a soldier is not responsible for his actions. Moral responsibility is transferred up the chain of command. A soldier is only following orders, and thus not morally responsible for his actions. Conversely, a warrior is an individualist whose usefulness lies in his own initiative and innovation. He obeys a code of moral conduct that supersedes and may or may not conflict with the existing legal codes. The warrior makes his own decisions on when, where, and with whom to do battle. Finally, a warrior assumes full responsibility for his actions. Ultimately, a soldier is a tool of the state, and a warrior is an anarchist, someone who neither follows orders nor seeks to give orders to others. Thus far we can say that the way of the warrior is a spiritual path of being in harmony with the universe, while cultivating the qualities of courage, chivalry, honor, self-reliance, critical thinking, and the skill to defend against and employ violence. It is the last descriptor that many people find worrisome. How can a spiritual path involve violence? Stay tuned for the next installment, The Dark Knight.